Summer's coming to an end. The trees are just starting to change colors, looking a little more dead than they are colorful. We haven't had much rain in the last few weeks, but we wanted to get out before it was over, and what better day than Atlas's 12th birthday. So to celebrate, we decided to go kayak camping. Pit stop for Atlas. Okay. Good girl. Go and pee in the water. Come on, let's go. Alright, before we leave this spot, it's time for some lunch. I brought 4 eggs. 2 of them are hard-boiled, 2 of them are not, and I did not mark them, which was very dumb. So I think that's a hard-boiled one. Ah, yes. Looks good from the outside. Good girl. Happy birthday. Let's go. Wax worms. These things always do really well with bluegill and other panfish. Oh, I think I got something. It's small. Bluegill. Little guy. Alright, see a little lip. See you, buddy. I gotta move really quick. I keep getting blown into shore. I think I'm gonna go the other shoreline. It seems less windy over there. Oh, got one. He let go. Oh, got a nibble. Let go. He's a handsome fella. Go this way again. Got something. Little guy. Alright, that was fun. It's nice to catch some fish for once, but we're gonna head to camp and then maybe fish a little there. before I get to camp. Should probably get some fresh water while we're out here. Tastes like river. All right, here's our campsite. Okay, go. Good girl. Oh, that's cold. This strap goes low. All right, the two like regular hammock style straps, they go low because they're gonna pull the middle down. Then I have the two other straps that go higher on the tree, and they brace the whole hammock upwards on the sides so it doesn't tip. Yeah, that's better. That fatwood I used was harvested last fall, and I completely forgot about it until packing up yesterday for this trip, and I was like, oh, I gotta use that, and it worked great. Just one quick light, and just let it go and load it up with twigs, and it went easy. And who was ever here last or recently left a giant pile of dead wood, and that saves me a lot of time. Tonight's dinner is a simple one, tacos, with ground beef, cheese, jalapenos, guacamole, and hot sauce. I want to get most of the jalapenos out of here. Just gotta add the hot sauce. Oh, that's a lot of hot sauce. All right, here we go. Cheers. Yeah, that's really good after a long day of paddling. Hey, birthday girl. Come here. What's this? Good thing on your face. So for Atlas's birthday, I got her a little treat, a dessert treat. It's half of your birthday cookie. This thing is tough. Good girl. Frosting's actually pretty good on this. I'm not biting into the cookie part though. Whenever Atlas is ready for bed, she always stands by the tent. What are you doing? You ready for bed? She's looking at the hammock. Okay. Let any bugs in. All right. Come on. Just jump right in. It's actually very spacious in this thing. I love this hammock. It's definitely my favorite thing to sleep in the backcountry. Atlas doesn't mind it either. Huh, good girl. Birthday girl. Okay. Okay, go. The clouds look like ripples of sand underneath the water. That's cool. Alright, I think these are the 2 regular eggs. So for breakfast, I'm just going to reuse the meat from last night and then add some eggs, cheese, avocado, and make a breakfast burrito. Oh. Food. Stop this. Oh yeah, crispy breakfast burrito. So instead of Atlas sitting on this hard, rigid plastic that's probably really uncomfortable, I decided to get a piece of wall foam insulation, cut it to the size, and it fits great. It's flat now, has a little give, and she's lifted a little higher, so she doesn't have to strain her neck or anything to look out. Yeah, come on, Atlas. Good girl. All right. Oh, that water's cold. All right, you ready back there? Let's go. So I want to give a shout out to Hover for helping me with my drone footage on this video. They sent me a model of their newest drone, the Hover Air Pro Max X1. I think it's pretty much the first of its kind. It can do what all the other drones can do. You know, you control it with your phone or a joystick that's connected to your phone. And it also has follow like they do. But this one is very different. You don't need your controller, the phone, anything. All you have to do is hold down the button to turn it on, tap to see what you want, like bird's eye view or follow, like a normal one, and you just hit it and you just launch it off your hand, and then it just sets itself, it watches you, and it does it all on its own until you turn around, go to it, put your hand under it, and then it just floats down and rests on your hand. You don't need to control it with anything. All you do is tap a button and it does it all on its own. Or if you want to, you can also hook the controller up and do it that way like normal. Or if you're a mountain biker or a skier, or you're doing something that you can't use a controller, it does have this little beacon that you can put on handlebars or on your wrist or whatever you want, and you can actually control the whole drone with this as well. So there's so many ways to use this thing. It is unreal. I love it. I also saw a video of a guy using it down like a really tight mountain bike trail through a bunch of trees, and he had the newest model of the DJI Mini. And then this thing, and he did the same route with it. The DJI kept crashing. This did not once. And even if it does, it has great guards on it. I think the new DJI has that as well. But this thing never hit a tree on the whole thing. It's very intuitive. It does have sensors on the bottom and the back. I wish it had on the sides, but you know, not everything can have everything. The only downside to it is the range, and the signal is not that great. You can't go that far with it, can't go that high with it. If there's an antenna or something, I would love to get one of those, but that's my only gripe with it. Other than that, this thing has been awesome so far. It's very small, can fit in your pocket. Like I said, you don't need any controllers if you do want to use it for certain things, but if you're just trying to get really nice landscape shots sometimes, that's when you'd want the controller. But for action stuff, this thing is incredible. I highly recommend it. Again, it's the Hover Air Pro Max X1. I'll have a link to it in my description, so check them out if you're interested. And I know I've been talking to a lot of people who want to get into YouTubing and doing camping videos and stuff, and they're always asking me what kind of gear I use, and this is probably one of the coolest pieces of gear, and I'll always be using it until they put out a newer model. But thanks, Hover. This thing has been awesome so far. Well, we had a great time hammock and kayak camping for Atlas's birthday. Hopefully you did too, and we'll see you on the next Atlas adventure.